Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome to 30 Weeks Pregnant with baby number 2. It's kind of crazy that I'm at 30 weeks. I mean, we're like in the down stretch now. Like it's getting closer, 10 weeks or so left until Easton is here, and it's kind of just hit me maybe a little bit more, maybe because the 30, because that's like the final set of weeks. I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. So, and along with that, this week I've started to feel more symptoms and feeling more pregnant. But today is Thursday. I turned 30 weeks today. It's right before bath time, so Kaelyn's kind of in there playing, watching a little bit of TV, but she'll probably come over here in a minute. So I had my prenatal appointment this morning. That went great. Funnel height measuring right on track. Easton's heartbeat was in the 140s. Blood pressure, weight, everything is looking good. And then after that, I had my growth ultrasound at a different place that specializes in ultrasound. So we went and did that, and he is doing awesome. He is right on track with weight, size, everything. He weighed 3 pounds 4 ounces, so that's right where he should be. Sorry, I keep on looking over. I don't know what she's doing. Yeah, he was doing great. Heartbeat, I think, was 147 at the ultrasound, so in the 140s. He's doing great. I can't wait to meet him. And they flipped it over to 3D this time too, which I wasn't expecting. I didn't ask them to. So that was really exciting. Because Kaelyn went with me to this one, and so did my husband. He took his lunch early, and it was maybe 10 minutes from where he works, and he met us up there, and he said it's kind of hard for me to see, and you know, kind of like the profile and what we were looking at. So then she flipped it over to 3D. She was like, "Can you see it now?" And he was like, "Yeah, I know, it's so cool." And then Kaelyn, that's when she realized what we were looking at on the screen was baby brother. So that was really exciting. She saw it on the big TV up on the wall, and she said, "Baby, baby," and she was pointing, and she was like, and she wanted her daddy to hold her up so she could be closer to it to look at him. So it was so sweet seeing her get excited about seeing the baby on the screen, and telling her that that's little brother in mommy's tummy. And so that was a lot of fun, and it's really nice to hear the doctors say, you know, well, you know, apparently he didn't get the memo, you know, that you have low PAP-A and everything, you know, because he's doing great. So I'm really excited about that. I have another ultrasound in 4 weeks, and then the next one will be 2 weeks after that. And then at 36 weeks, I start having them weekly until he comes. So yeah, just keeping a close track, because you never know. So as far as symptoms for this week, starting on Friday, when we were traveling back from vacation, our 7.5-ish hour drive, I started feeling just more of like the pregnancy things, as far as like my feet and my, like from my knee down, just feeling kind of tingly, and just my feet starting to swell a little bit. And just getting uncomfortable. I could not really just get comfortable in the seat. So that was one thing. Braxton Hicks still just occasionally. And I do notice them maybe a little bit more in the morning after I wake up when I'm laying in bed, which is kind of odd to me. But strong movements, he's moving around a lot. I can feel more now that he's gotten bigger, you know, which side he's at, and kind of can tell, you know, like that's his butt, that's his head, oh, that was his foot or his knee. Like you can start to tell that, like with them moving around. So that's really neat. I have, in the last few days, I've started to get really tired. Everything is just starting to take a toll on my body with working on the house before vacation, going on vacation, coming back, working on the house nonstop, and it's definitely taking a toll. So I'm definitely more tired, and this week I've also noticed my boobs have become slightly tenderer again. They haven't really been that bad at all throughout the pregnancy, nothing like it was during Kaelyn's pregnancy, maybe because I was still nursing her up until about 12 weeks in this pregnancy. So it's in the mornings when I wake up and the sides might be a little tender, or around the nipples, and they just feel really itchy too. But it's not really bad. It's not all the time, but it's noticeable. So and definitely more CM now too. I think it's definitely starting to get to that point where a panty liner is a must, and that's just pregnancy. So sorry. That's all that I have jotted down for symptoms. We get a little bit of a break from going over and working at the house because we started installing our flooring today, which is a ceramic tile that looks like wood throughout the entire living area, everything but the bedrooms. So here's Kaelyn. So you say hi. Can you say hi? Is your fingers out of your mouth? Hi. So they started. Do you have your molars coming in? Because that's really the only thing that's left. You've had your fingers in your mouth constantly. So yeah, they started installing that today. Just the prepping process, leveling the floor out. They'll start laying tile tomorrow. So we can't get in there while they're doing that because of course they're working. And then in the evenings, we're not really going to be able to get in because you can't walk on it until the next morning when it's completely dry. So that's gonna be, I'm not sure if they'll be working on Sunday. They may or they may not. So Sunday we might, get some work done over there. If not, they probably won't be done until late Monday or Tuesday. So we have a little bit of time that we won't be, going over and staying late at the house working and all that. I think I'll take that time to touch up Kaelyn's furniture that we bought her used. It just needs a little bit of touch up, and to pack up some of the house because I really haven't done like any packing on the house, just a certain things. So have a lot of packing to do. So that's what's going to be done this weekend in this next course of days, but we'll just do a quick belly shot. Lay the shirt down. All right. And measurements. So we're at 39 3/4 of an inch, just like last week. All right, 30-week belly. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.